What's up guys, David Land here, back in Project Cars, and as promised, this week's Project Cars video is going to be a little bit of fun. This is the Caper Monterey, aka Project Cars Classic Stock Car, aka Project Cars Classic NASCAR. It is based, I believe, on a 1994 Chevrolet Lumina, the same car that won the 1994 Daytona 500 in the hands of Sterling Marlin. But this is a fun car to drive, and unfortunately, since the Project Cars 2 car list has come out, this car is not in Project Cars 2. So the only way you can play with this car, this classic stock car, is to get Project Cars 1. As you can see, I completely screw up through the Parabolica at Monza. By the way, we are at Monza. But we're not running the full Monza circuit. No, we are running the short layout. And the reason we are running the short layout is because there are no ovals in Project Cars, unfortunately. The original Project Cars. Project Cars 2 will have Texas, Bristol, and Indianapolis. But this is a short track, all right-handed turn, so essentially a right-handed oval. But outside of that, this is going to be a crazy race. We've got 40 cars, and you saw that chicane before the start-finish line there. As you see, I just bumped Davey Allison out of the way. That causes some trouble. Generally, there are huge pileups in that chicane, and usually doesn't go too well. As you can see, the Skull Bandit's about to get to the inside of me and pass me. Yeah, that's another thing. If you are a NASCAR fan, you're going to recognize a lot of the schemes. I believe there's a Jeff Gordon ripoff car. You already saw the Davey Allison ripoff. There's a lot of references to NASCAR schemes. So be on the lookout for that, as you just saw the reason that chicane is so deadly. Car just slammed into the tire barriers. So 25 laps here at the Monza short circuit. It's going to be wild. Alright, so here we go. We qualified in the 12th position coming through the chicane. We have not gained control over the car yet, and we're racing at Monza. They haven't crashed yet in the chicane, at least from what I can tell. So we've already gotten up to 11th, and just going to take it real easy in turn 1 here. No real reason to fight too hard here. As you can see, just everybody kind of picking their way through onto the back straightaway. Ooh. Gotta be so careful. So we're up to 11th again. I think we're behind a Bobby Allison tribute. The 22 car looks a little bit Miller High Life-ish from the back at least. And off the gas in the third. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, I lost the back end immediately through the Parabolica. That looked like Johnny Benson 3 wide. Oh my gosh. And there they go, they've wrecked. Oh, they've wrecked, and we're trapped. Alright, let's see if we can... Well, there's 2 cars. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up, we're going to become a battering ram. And I think we saved everybody. Yeah, everybody's moving again. So this is definitely going to be a bit of an endurance test with the silliness of the crashes. He said we have some aero damage, but with a stock car that doesn't have a splitter and really not much of a spoiler, aerodynamics, especially on a short track, are not really the biggest concern in the world. That's why you saw back in the glory days of stock car racing, cars running around with hoods missing and side body panels missing, and completely cars that were beat to heck, because aero was not the most important thing back in those days. Also, they didn't have the 5-minute clock, which everybody seems to hate. And we're yellow again, so that probably means we've still got a pretty sizable collision down here in the chicane. And what would you know, a car just backed up into the 11 car. It looks like there is a way through. And indeed there is, so we're going to get through. And we move back up to 12th. There are cars getting through, so it's not a complete track blocker. It'll be interesting to see if those cars eventually have to retire from the race for sitting there for so long. It's also possible that it's going to be an absolute parking lot when we get back over there. And oh boy. Oh boy. That is a track blocker. And that is literally everybody in the field involved in this crash. I don't know how. Yeah, we're probably not going to get through there. I'm going to try this again. Hopefully the AI, when they crash, and they will crash in that chicane, they won't completely block the track. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Well, there's Jeff Gordon. Found him. And, yeah. Yeah, we're blocked up. And I don't think there's a way to get through. Well, since this is going to pretend to be an arcade game, why don't we do it third person? Here we go. The Dunkin' Donuts car with Coors Light on the back for some reason. Well, I haven't really played Project Cars much in third-person view, so this is going to be a learning experience for me. I'm going to be just as conservative as I was earlier. Just try to keep the car on the black stuff for the first couple laps, because you know what's going to happen probably at the chicane. And we're trying to go. Alright, we're going to stick in between these cars here. 3 wide. Yeah, I'm braking a little too early there. I just ran into Rowdy Burns. And we've gone around. Back out into traffic. Got run over by the Dynaco car. There goes Jeff Gordon. And have they crashed? They have definitely crashed. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh they're wrecking. Oh, there's so much wreck. Oh boy, we've made a bad decision. Well, we're gonna have to save Jeff Gordon here. Oh god. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. We're racing at Monza. It's a beautiful looking car. Love these late 80s, early 90s stock cars. And they sound good too. Hey, maybe the people who do Project Cars can do the next NASCAR Heat game. Oh, good lord. Well, alright, let's try a different track. Well, this may have been the obvious choice, but we're going to run these old stock cars on the Sonoma stock car course. Now, I am aware that these cars didn't actually run this configuration in period. They actually ran the full circuit, which includes the carousel that now IndyCar uses as probably the most famous series that still uses that part of the course that you can see goes off to the right there. However, I think more people are more familiar with this route of the track, and also it's shorter. We're doing a quick 11-lap race since we've already wasted time. As you can see, I tried to use the Kyle Larson line on that big old curb there, and that didn't work out too well. But yeah, since we wasted enough time crashing at Monza, we're just going to run a short race. We're coming from the very back of the field. It's a 43-car grid, so officially sized, or at least for this period in time for NASCAR. And we're going to see how high we can get in the field. So let's get rolling at Sonoma. Or maybe I should call it Sears Point, considering the throwback cars on the track. Alright, so 43rd position. We're going to be working our way up from the back. You can see no cars behind us and a heck of a lot ahead of us. Oh, they're crashing. Oh, my God, they're crashing. What? What on earth was that? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. So this time I'm fully on the brakes. I don't know if this is going to let me actually stop the car in time. Okay, I guess that was okay. I don't think I hurt the car too bad. There's Jeff Gordon. And a lot of cars with a lot of damage already. Alright, let's go. Green is out. I think that's Johnny Benson up there. Just look at the damage model, too. Fantastic damage. You can just see the hood, the rear deck lid, I should say, flopping around on Johnny Benson's car there. At least that's what I'm calling the car. Remember, a lot of these guys have schemes that are very similar, but not 100%. As you can see, the Jeff Gordon scheme is flipped. And actually, that looks like the Dale Jr. throwback because it's 88. That's kind of funny. We get up on the curbs, really ride the curbs. Unlike NASCAR Heat Evolution, you can actually kind of ride the curbs here. So we come up behind a car that kind of looks like the old Exxon car. A couple of these cars are definitely inspired by Days of Thunder, no doubt about it. And that number 9 car is definitely giving me those vibes. As we get on the gas here through the S's. Again, boy, this is nice. This is actually like a proper, oh, good lord. This feels like a proper NASCAR game, and it's not even officially licensed. As we just almost got into the number 9 car. There's cars coming in the pit. Jeff Gordon making an incredible move down to the inside. And somebody else, that's Jeff Burton. If you can't see that sponsor, it says black and pink batteries. I wonder what scheme was black and pink and had to do with batteries. Some of these, they do a very poor job of masking exactly who they're trying to lampoon sometimes, and I did not do a very good job of getting through that corner, but neither did they because they're all over the exit curbing there. So I had to kind of get on the gas and the brake at the same time. We're gonna spin it. Oh God. Okay, let's try one more time. One more time. And then I'm going to call it quits, because this is ridiculous if I can't make it work. And they're already crashing. Well, that, I couldn't not even stop from that one. Alright, so let's try Watkins Glen. We were just here, obviously, with the prototypes. But now we're going to run the short circuit with the classic stock cars. We're doing 6 laps. Again, I'm starting from the back. That will probably go well. But at least it'll be a short race, and hopefully we can actually survive it. But man, this game looks good. Just look at the car going through the S's, and then don't watch because I'm pretty sure I spin out in the carousel. Whoops, no I didn't. Okay, so let's go racing and try to actually finish a race, a NASCAR race in Project Cars. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully, no silliness, no crashes, or at least crashes that I cannot possibly avoid. Whoa, boy. Through the, oh God. Alright, surely we can make 6 laps. I just need to not cut the track and not use the curbs. Make that run around the outside. Oh, we're in the wall. Oh, God almighty. Alright. Take 576. Maybe we can actually finish this one. Here we go. Oh, we're already running into people. Okay. Alright. No. You just can't mash the throttle, that's my problem. Among other things. Which I'm sure all of which are being analyzed in the comment section right now. As we get up into 3rd gear. Okay. 4th gear. Very calm. Calm through the SS, David. Now we get on the throttle. Now I think we can maybe make a pass. Okay, we're gonna get around that Sunoco looking car, I guess. 3rd gear, yeah, you can just brake that late. Fine. I don't care. You just gotta be cautious and careful. Not to spin. Not to crash. That's a corner cut. Whoa! Why did everybody just stop? Nope, there's Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Definitely a Bill Elliott look-alike car, the 59. Oh, okay, we're in the safer barrier. We're put in the safer barrier again. Somehow the car is still steering straight. I will never know how that works. I guess we didn't ding the steering when we hit the wall. Completely locked the brakes up. Oh boy. Now I gotta go silent because I'm going up the S's and I'm totally worried about hitting a curb and completely spearing off and crashing. Okay, we can surely not finish 43rd. Maybe 33rd. So we get hard on the gas all the way down into the S's. Across the curb. Don't get a corner cut, which we did not. Kind of slide the car. Or just kind of let the car slide, I should say. Not slide it intentionally. As everybody's looking to the inside. Into this very fast corner. But we've actually started to make corners without crashing, so that's a good sign. Right out next to the curb. A little beating and banging with the 80 car, which always seems to be in the back for some reason. There goes Jeff Gordon's car, was just going across the grass for some reason. Oh boy, we are side by side with a 34. Come on, car. Come on. Okay, we didn't hit the wall at all through the S's, so that's a good sign. We're getting a really good run onto the back straightaway. 3 wide, underneath Bill Elliott. We're not going to get to Jeff Gordon. Now Elliott's going to the outside. Going to take a side-by-side through the bus stop. And whatever. I think you end up getting disqualified when you have 10 corner cuts. So as long as I don't have 10 corner cuts, I'm good. So we're up into 40th. That's the official NASCAR car count now, which I think is soon to become 36. As field sizes dwindle. As we get just a little bit sideways coming off of the final corner. Now maybe we can actually get Elliott here. Nope, he's going to be able to stay ahead of us. But he goes wide off of turn 1. Couldn't quite make it stick, and now we're on the outside of the S's. Can we get the run? Can we get the run? Heading down into turn 3. We are halfway through the race. Don't know if anybody's paying attention to that, but we are. There we go, second warning. Okay, we're at 2 warnings for cutting the track. We've got 8 more to go. Oh, for the love of God, I almost lost it. You can just see what happens when I have to counter steer because I have to lift completely off the gas. Because when you do use a controller, it's pretty much all of the steering or none of the steering. And that's not what you want to actually be able to save a car. You'd have to jam on the brakes and the gas at the same time just to get the car to start pointing in the proper direction. Now we're getting passed from both sides. And we're just going to let them go for now. And maybe I'm just going to stick in 3rd gear. I'm not going to get into 2nd at all anymore. 4th and 3rd for the rest of the race. And we're back to last. Wonderful. Okay. Car's just seesawing all over the place. Okay. Can we get around the WMD 80 cars? We can just completely rev the hell out of the engine. And we're spinning. You can't attack the curbs. I like to attack the curbs, and you just can't do it without being able to correct a slide. It's just not happening. Alright, we're coming up to the white flag this time around. Right out next to the curb. Out next to the wall. Boy, oh boy. Okay, final lap. And it's going to give me a corner cut. I do not care. Oh, I guess it didn't. Why did it not give me a corner cut? Oh well. Come on, car. Do not get in the wall. Do not get in the wall. Alright, we missed it. I don't know how, but we missed it. Okay, let's really attack the chicane now. On the final lap here. Maybe hopefully make up a position. Not even going to get out of fourth gear. Screw it. Oh, that was way faster than I've gone all day. Right out next to the exit curb there. Can we get away from last place? Probably not. Alright, just stay in fourth. Just stay in fourth. Oh boy. Aggressive goes around. Well, that's a fitting end to this. Let's finish the race, just to do it. Well, this has been NASCAR and Project Cars. Hitting the wall again, and just finish her off. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube. Subscribe for much more serious Project Cars videos than this one, and NASCAR videos that are very similar.